The queue outside this little bakery in Sudan's capital, Khartoum, means there's more pressure on SAIFELDEEN GISMALLAH. The baker says flour isn't as scarce as it was 9 months ago, so people don't expect a shortage. But because of other reasons, there is a shortage.
There
is a shortage of fuel, and we don't know why. It has resulted in a shortage of bread produced. We have had to cut back on bread we bake and sell.
Bread shortage in December sparked a protest that quickly became a nationwide call for the country's longtime President Omar al-Bashir to step down. He was deposed by the military in April after months of demonstrations. The military and protest leaders have now agreed to form a transitional government. A final power-sharing agreement was signed on Saturday after months of talks, paving way for what many Sudanese hope will be a new start. But the upcoming transitional government has 39 months to function, as per the deal, and many issues to tackle before elections are held at the end of its term.
Our first demand that we have for the transitional government is accountability for all those who did wrong to the people of this country. No one should be above accountability, and there should be a free and fair judiciary to deliver justice.
A lot needs to be done. The government needs to work on delivering healthcare and education. The economy is important because we're suffering. We can't get food or transport easily. We want better services.
And those are just among the many issues facing people here. The transitional government will have to deal with the various conflicts around the country and the armed groups waging them. Some of those groups, who are also part of the opposition coalition, have rejected the agreement. It will need to work on Sudan's permanent constitution as well and hold elections, all in a government that shares powers between the military and civilians. The talks to form the transitional government weren't always smooth. They broke down several times before the deal was reached. Some analysts say how the two sides work in their partnership will have an impact not just within the country, but in its relations with other countries.
Sudan is on the US list of states sponsoring terrorism, and to lift it, a lot of issues need to be resolved with regards to internal politics, like the issues of war and peace in the country. The main problem between the two sides will be in issues related to conflict and security.
With the deal signed, many like SAIF will be looking to see what changes come their way. Sudan is now a nation waiting to see if its new government will be able to fulfill the demands of millions of its citizens. Hiba, Al Jazeera, Khartoum.